Alright, back at it again with Knockout MMA. And UFC 217 finally got finished. Shit went down last night. And I gotta say, that was probably one of the top 3 fight cards of all time. And this is the kind of fight card you just didn't want to miss. So many unexpected results. That's what makes a fight card great, is when you don't expect things to work out the way you think they are. And just anything to do with an upset is always entertaining. And also all the finishes we saw, there's probably like one decision in the whole main card and 3 new champions. Like, you don't even have to see the fight card to know that that's a good card just by those stats right there. But yeah, let's get into this. So basically, all my predictions were wrong except for 2 fights, and that was the Stephen Thompson versus Masvidal fight. I predicted that one correctly at Wonderboy winning by decision, so I got that one right. And then I also got the Johnny Hendricks versus Paul Costa fight correct. I knew he was going to get murked, and wasn't surprised by that at all. I don't think anyone else was. So yeah, that's good and all. So basically, the fucking main events start off here with fucking the Joanna versus Rose fight. I was fucking stoked Rose won. I was getting tired. I was getting fucking annoyed of Joanna. She's getting way too arrogant, turning into Ronda Rousey, you know, and fittingly enough, fucking she gets knocked out. So that's fucking awesome. Rose definitely fucking like surprise of the night for sure. And definitely stoked for Rose. Fucking that finish was crazy, dude. Fucking, she's proved she has the best knockout power in that division as of right now. So props to her for finishing Joanna like that. And yeah, she definitely just made the boringest division a little more entertaining at least. So that's good, because to be honest, that was the most boring division if you ask me. And she just made it a little bit better, so that's good. And then next up we got Cody versus TJ. That was also a close one if you think about it, because in the first round, Cody rocked TJ, and he got basically saved by the bell there. And then he came around the second round and fucking knocked out Cody, so that was fucking entertaining too. To be honest, I knew that fight could go either way, and it kind of proved it could. And I'm sure if they have a rematch, it's going to be similar. But yeah, I'm just stoked there was a finish. I hate when fights go to decision, especially when the fights are that big, you know. It's just definitely a shame when it goes to decision. So that was fucking awesome to see. Congrats to TJ. I was right about him fucking going to Colorado was a good idea. Like I said in the last video, he was totally justified in what he did, and he just proved it last night. So props to him for fucking knowing what was in his best interests. So yeah. And then the fucking main event, dude. GSP is the fucking new middleweight champion. I'm fucking stoked on that as well. At this point in time, I'm going to officially declare that I think GSP is the GOAT, the greatest of all time, and that's for a number of reasons. He's a fucking 2-weight world champion, the 4th ever in UFC history. He's never popped dirty by USADA like other people that are supposedly the GOATs. So that's another bonus. And for all the people hating on GSP, saying he's a decisionator and he's boring ass lay and pray bullshit, they get to shut the fuck up now, because that fight last night was definitely entertaining. He fucking finished Michael Bisping handedly. And yeah, he fucking showed the whole middleweight division what's up right there. I really hope he defends the title, but he really made it sound like he wasn't trying to do that. In his post-fight speech, he talks about how he just wants to focus on... He just said some bullshit about he needs to go just enjoy the victory and all that. He pretty much didn't want to like reveal what his next move was, but My prediction for that is that he's trying to go for another title. You know, he did hint at this months before, how he wanted to, you know, go down to welterweight, take that title, and then, you know, fight McGregor and do some crazy triple belt bullshit. But we'll just have to wait and see. As for Bisping, probably one of the most unexpected middleweight title reigns ever, because no one really thought he was going to ever do that. And to be honest, I think Michael Bisping would have lost his next fight no matter who his opponent was, because that top 5 in the middleweight is pretty stacked. I know they could have all taken out Michael Bisping, so I think he was just going to lose either way. So props to him for getting that money fight and going out like that, at least with a money fight like that. So all in all, you see, if UFC 217 is a top 3 card ever, in my opinion. Dana White even agreed. He said himself last night in the post-fight press conference that this card was one of the best ever, and it appears a lot of people agree. So yeah, I'm gonna honestly, GSP is the GOAT. That's the takeaway, and I'm stoked that all the cocky, arrogant fucking champs got dethroned. So many new fights, potential matchups to make. In the future, I want to see Jimmy Rivera fight for the title at the bantamweight. And then for the strawweight, I really don't give a shit. They can just get that figured out themselves. I don't give a fuck for that division, to be honest. And let's see. A couple other things I could touch on was Stephen Thompson winning. I think he should fight the winner of Robbie Lawler and RDA. I still don't think the winner of Robbie Lawler or RDA deserves a title shot. I think they should beat Wonder Boy first. That's what makes sense. So I think that should be Wonder Boy's next fight. And GSP's next fight should be Whitaker, but I don't see it happening. And then Bisping's next fight, he did say he wanted to fight again. He didn't want his last moment in the UFC to be getting choked out like that. So Bisping should just fight Yoel Romero. I know he probably won't, but that's what my pick is. Makes the most sense. But anyway, the way GSP won, that was fucking sick. He fucking rocked him with the left hook. On left hook Larry, what do you know? Pretty ironic, but definitely entertaining. And then, yeah, he just proved how well-rounded he was. He rocked Bisping with the Superman jab at first, and he was definitely dodging a lot of punches. So his stand-up was there, and then the fucking takedown was there. He actually managed to take Bisping down. And yeah, he proved that he isn't rusty. He's definitely a little slower at middleweight, but that's kind of expected. But he's also stronger, you know. So yeah, definitely a fucking epic card of the year. And for the next video, I'm gonna talk about what's good in the lightweight division. That is the most fucking stacked division right now. It's the hottest division right now. So I'm gonna talk about what my how I think things should go down in that division, and then also do some predictions on UFC 218 as well in the future. So a lot of good fights coming up, a lot of shit to talk about. So just keep your eye out, and don't forget to like and subscribe to Knockout MMA. Got the Instagram and Twitter is active now, so be sure to check that out, and see you in the next one.